Yeah, daily freestyle. This shit's gonna be ass. Acapella. Uh, Acapella. Rockefeller. Cause he thought that his stocks were hella higher than mine. Tighter than lime. You know that I inspire the fine people of life to do things they don't want to do. And now they're like, holy shoe, might pop some snooze. Benghazi knew that these shawties blew at him. You know that I got a gun, but no Batman, cause I'm Bruce. And I got new moves, ain't no noob. But I might just show these goons just who knew how to blue like clues. Detective. You know that I am gonna teach these kids a lesson with my Smith & Wesson. I'm smithing these lessons like I'm teaching these kids a lecture at a college. You know, I'm gonna teach them some knowledge. You know that they're gonna make a collage and they're gonna know that all the shit that I know not is gonna come out the tip. And you're like, whoa ha, this kid, he got no balls. And I'm like, ho ha, how do you know that? And I got no thoughts. And they just go off of the top. My gun a lot. And run a lot. Yeah. This kid's just rhyming. Has no timing. Cause ain't no beat. But he'll be on top like he's aloft. Yeah. And he's unlocked the key a lot. You're like, Jesus, John, what's this kid? He's gonna bleed a lot. Cause he just got stabbed by his lads who said they would crash his ass like a dummy. You know that I am gonna not be funny to these kids trying to give me some money. This kid is sweet like honey, and these bees in the hive, you know that they're alive, and they're like, oh my god, they're dead, deceased, and bummy. Like some homeless man on the street in the middle of November. I meant Christmas Eve, and he's wanting something out the street window. And then he starts to crescendo over. You know that this kid, he's a criminal overlord. And he shows these kids that he will dover like Ben. Cord. Might extend cords to plug in. You know that I will be shunning anybody who thinks that they're running. Got your bitch coming. Yeah. Usain Bolt running. You claim dolt functions. And blame Ulf pumping. And Ruckus is jumping up. And the numbers are bumping. Shucks. My light turned red. Might start a fight. And my left leg will be dead. Cause I broke it. I got a joint in my hand. Might have to smoke it. Go to an arcade like I'm token on this blunt. You know that's what I want. And I will shut anybody who thinks that I'm a cunt. Yeah. And I got this knife, I'll slice you up. You know that I am not the type to go up in your hiney what, because I'm not gay. And I will say that today is the day that I will slay all the dames, as in bitches. You know that I will leave these snitches in their ditches with their lips split. You know this kid, he's not a kid, and no, he ain't a misfit. No, this kid, he just causes mischief. And the guitar you're listening to, he's doing riffspin. Call him a big red dog because he is Clifford. Call him Supercut the way that he's a clipper. And call him a jacket the way that he's a zipper. You call him zipped up. Yeah, that weight is heavy. but mine's a little lighter, call it a zipper. Yeah, and I'm on the 5-minute freestyle. You know this kid, he's going senile, and he's hitting a little bitch in the kitchen, cause she was knitting a sweater. Keith beat his knees like ledgers when you said that he was in the streets and beat the knees of all the beasts and birds who said that they were teaching them a lecture. And he was seeing all the things he needed to see through the dark, yeah, with this lectern. Yeah. And I got a ladder. It's made for stepping. Yeah. And yeah, I walk next to a pole. It's in the ground, just like a mole. Yeah, but also in your face, just like a mole. You know the shit I spit is dull, like a pencil. Yeah, and you know that these kids, they'll be left null, as in zero. You know I'm not a hero, but I will show these kids that I am actually like Clearo, the shit that gets the acne off your face. You know that I'll be smacking things off your face, like your nose ring. Whoa, mean. You know that I will start going fast. Start passing classes with an ass. Yeah. And have an attitude just for action. You know this kid, he will be up in latitude from this passing in a plane. You know that he'll be walking, yeah, he'll be staggering with the cane. You know that he'll be snorting it up his nose, yeah, once again. You know that he is gonna be on top of the game. And he might just go and stay in his lane like Tori. You know that I am looking at all these toys. 3, like, story. You know, I need some paracord. Might start courting. Yeah, because according to all of these chords, G, I might just have to go and start mourning my death in the morning. Macbeth said I was scoring low on my score sheets. So I said, why don't you start adoring this flooring that I just laid out? He said, that shit's ass. Blood red like it's goring. And I'm like, no, it ain't boring. Like that box, you made it brown. And he's like, wow, you are a clown. Might take your ass right into town. And I said, no, man, you won't, man. Because I will go up to your spouse. Yeah, I'll slice her in your house and leave her ass dead like a mouse in a trap. You know that this kid, he laughs like Joker. And he might just take a big step back. Like, whoa, her. That shit was trying to come at me like a gopher in the grass. And I'm like, holy shit, this kid, he might just start slipping fast. Like his grip is fastened, but it started to get hindered, yeah. And that's all that this kid, he raps.